Hi guys, so I have to say I'm a bit disappointed with the Labour Party's response to Priti Patel considering breaking international law by turning back boats in the middle of the sea, in the middle of the channel. Now Steve Reid, Labour MP, was on Sky News responding to this situation. This is just another attempt by Priti Patel to appear tough in the eyes of the Conservative Party and its racist supporters. The problem is not the traffickers. The problem is the market for the traffickers. Let's hear what he had to say.
Just in August, that they have a fully worked out plan with their French counterparts that would prevent this from happening. They haven't done it. Now we're now hearing Priti Patel make some pretty callous comments about driving people back in the sea. If they tried to do that, it would last as long as it took until the first boat sank and we're watching women and children perhaps struggling for their lives in the English Channel. What the Home Secretary needs to do is sit down with her international counterparts and tackle the people trafficking gangs that are bringing people to Calais, putting them on the boats and putting their lives at risk. That's what she's failed to do so far.
So the opposition would be against this proposal by the Home Secretary?
I don't think it would work. I think what you need to do is tackle the people trafficking gangs, and I wish the Home Secretary would get serious about doing that rather than just coming out with sound bites to try and buy her a bit more time when she's manifestly failing to tackle the crisis that she's in her job to do.
We must.
Okay, the problem is not the people traffickers, the problem is the market. Now what I'm talking about here is many people resort to these people traffickers because there are no safe routes into the UK, or it's extremely difficult to get in, so they have to resort to these measures. Does anyone honestly think that people want to get on boats and cross the channel with the risks involved? Does anyone honestly think that? They do it because there are no other ways in. They have to resort to these measures. That's why they're doing it. Now, tackling the traffickers is ignoring the real problem here. The best way to get rid of the traffickers is to get rid of the market, provide safe routes for people to arrive in the country and claim asylum. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who arrives needs to be given asylum. You process them. If their claim is legitimate, they stay. If it's not, they're deported. Simple as that. But this is an issue that the Conservatives know they can use from time to time as a political cudgel. They can use this to make the voters angry, desperate for the government to do something. This is so terrible, we need to do something about it. Let's vote for the Conservative Party. They're the ones who take it seriously. Look, they're not taking it seriously. They don't care about these people crossing the sea. They don't care about the voters. They care about using this issue as a tool to maintain their position in power. They don't care about asylum. If they did, they would provide safe routes. In a way, Priti Patel likes to see these boats in the sea because it provides her legitimacy. It provides a mechanism for her to remain in power. She has to appear tough. The more boats there are, the tougher she can act against them and the tougher she can appear to the public. Unfortunately, the general public don't understand this issue, and the Conservative Party are not interested in educating them on this issue. And unfortunately, nothing is going to be resolved. More and more people are going to cross the sea, and unfortunately, more and more people are going to die. Let's be frank about it. Let's be honest about it. Because the government is not interested in allowing people safe passage into the country to make a legitimate claim. They prefer people to take their lives in their hands and cross the sea in a rubber boat. Because it benefits them. It benefits them politically. The Labour Party should be attacking the idea that there are no safe routes, not attacking the idea that we need to deal with these people traffickers. Because, as I said, get rid of the market, you get rid of the people traffickers. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.